Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So glad to see you. Today I'm going to be doing this Americana look in light of Memorial Day being yesterday. I was just feeling the red, white, and blue fantasy and wanted to kind of put it into art for you. So I hope that you enjoy this video today, and we'll go ahead and get started. I have finished one eye already, so you can kind of see like what we're looking at from half of the perspective. Lashes are not on, of course. We'll do that at the end. So first things first, I have already put my base down for my eye. I did use Rumor Zero from P. Louise. The base, it's literally just flat white. I love the base. You basically just pat it down on your eyelid. With this, I did actually set it with Glucose from the Blood Sugar palette, just that way I have that really matte, flat white surface to start with. So for my first shade that I'm going to use, I'm going to start with the red part of my inner eye. For our first shade, I'm going to be using the Morphe E39 brush. This is a very tiny brush. It's got the detailer on it. I like to be able to set my initial line for this and then blend out from there. So for this first shade, I'm going to use Extraction here in the Blood Sugar palette. And then we're just going to kind of mark out the line we want. All right, so we have that. Now you're just basically going to go in with more of that pigment and just kind of buff it out up. All right, now we have that. Next thing we're going to do is go in with Fresh Meat. For this, I'm going to use the Morphe M506 brush. It's a very pointed, bristled brush, and it really picks up product. And then we're going to go 50% on, like I always do, 50% off of the first shade into this next one and really kind of mold them together. Then next I'm going to use the Morphe M433 brush and go into Cherry Soda. And then 50% on, 50% off diffusing. Last but not least, I'm going to use the Morphe E28 brush. This is a bigger brush, and Prick as our final shade. And then this we will be bringing up ever so slightly, very gently into the brow line. Then we're gonna go ahead and go in again with all of those shades one more time. To finish the top part of this and get this blend right here, I'm going to be starting with Candy Floss, which is like a pink shimmer shade. And for that, I will be using the Morphe M124 brush to apply. And then we're just going to basically follow the brow bone to diffuse that product there. And then going in with that same brush and a little bit of the white shade Glucose to fade that back into the white. And next what we're going to do is we're going to cut that crease. For that, I do use Vaseline Healing Jelly. I love this just because it instantly takes the product off. As I've mentioned in previous videos, make sure that you are taking the product completely off your skin before you reapply another base or anything like that, because it will not stick if you don't. So we're taking just about a little dollop here of the product and putting it onto my hand, and then working it onto a Q-tip. And then we will just follow the line and remove the product on that crease. As you can see, it just instantly defines that dark, deep initial line. If you do start to see product coming off on your face, make sure that you are switching sides, getting another Q-tip, and putting more product on. All right, then we're gonna clean it off. I use a dry side of a Q-tip. To really push that product off. Okay, so now that we are done with cutting that crease with the Vaseline, we are now going to go in with our P. Louise base. I'm going to recut this crease here with my Rumor Zero base using my P. Louise medium brush. Okay, so now that that base is laid, I'm going to use my Morphe E21 brush to dip into Glucose, that flat white again, just to set that lid. All right, and we are complete with the red portion of this eye. And now for the blue part of my eye, I'm going to start by using Undertaker with my Morphe E24 brush. This is a crease brush. I do like that it will pack pigment on though. So to start that off, we are going to use that and kind of draw out the angle that we want that eye to take. Next, with my Blue Blood palette, I'm going to be using Ocean Ice with my JS6 brush from the Morphe Jeffree Star collection. To just pack more blue onto that line and really blend it out. And then to blend that a little bit together, I'm going to go back in with my shade Glucose from the Blood Sugar palette and use that to kind of blend down any product that I feel is a little too high compared to my other eye. All right, so now that that part is completed, we're gonna go ahead and put the liner on. And I will do that off camera. I am using the Milani Stay Put Matte 17 Wear Liner per my usual. I love this just for the ease of application. So I'll go ahead and put that liner on and I will be right back. Now that we have the liner on my left eye, I'm then gonna go in with my P. Louise base in shade Rumor 1. This is more of a nude base, and I will use that to kind of cut the detail on the side of my eye. And then I will blend that out with my Morphe M441 brush. All right, now that we have that done, I am going to add my little stars that I have right here. For that, I'm going to be using the Unicorn Skin Cosmetics Biodegradable Stars. And then for the base to get those to stick, I will be using the Unicorn Skin Glitter Base. I love Unicorn Skin. So I'm just going to take a little dollop onto my Morphe E43 brush, put that onto my skin, and start to dab where I want that product. And then with my pinky, I'm just going to dip into the product, grab a few stars, and then start to strategically place them onto my eye. Then I use my brush to manipulate the stars to where I want them to stay. Now that we have the stars on there, I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara and my lashes on. For my lashes today, of course, I'm going to be using Lisa lashes in Taurus from Beauty by LadyCode. As per usual, love these, so I will have a discount code below in the description. Check that out if you want to get a nice little discount off of some fantastic quality lashes. All right, so I will do that and I will be right back. All right, and here we are with the final look. I love all of this like patriotism in one look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. For my lips, I used Jeffree Cosmetics Hi How Are Ya, topped with a little bit of Druglord, and then Ice Cold as a gloss to kind of just add a little bit of shimmer to the lip. Obviously, I am obsessed with Jeffree Star's products. Blood Sugar and Blue Blood. I think that both of those are amazing products to use. Super pigmented and they're really blendable. I love that you can really just kind of play with them and just add little pieces of yourself to what you got going on. But yeah, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything specific for next videos that you would like to see. I'm completely all ears. I'm looking forward to this next one, and I hope that you have a great week. We'll see you next time. Bye.